Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Let's rock and roll. Okay, we have got gold down $5.50 to $2,488 and silver up 12 cents to 28.13. The GSR right at about 89.08. I say no mas on that. That's going to head lower. Okay, 10-year yield down a little bit, down 0.013 to 3.831 as the 10-year tries to figure out, is it going higher, is it going lower? My money is on lower. All right, and the Dixie, the dollar is up to 101.74, showing some unusual strength here during its downtrend on its march to 100, in my opinion. And copper, okay, what's going on in industrial metals? Copper down almost a penny this morning, right around that important $4 level, 4.0168 at the moment. So silver getting no help from copper, no help from gold, but nonetheless a little bit of a snapback rally there. In the economic calendar, today is Wednesday. We had the U.S. trade deficit already report, and it was a little lower than expected. Didn't seem to move the markets at all. Job openings come up in about 20 minutes, and then factory orders and auto sales to judge the strength of the economy, which I think is weakening. Tomorrow we've got ADP employment and initial jobless claims. That will clearly move the market, and sometimes metals rally in anticipation of those releases. Let's get on to pre-markets. We are back to neutral. People finally getting smacked around a little bit in the stock market, realizing perhaps the top is in for the next couple of years. And yeah, we had a big sell-off, another big sell-off. Notice how we rallied to lower highs in the S&P, then we sold off again. But I think the market is ready for a bounce this morning. Dow futures down 63, S&P futures down 20.5, NASDAQ futures down 128. The Magnificent Seven showing a little bit of tarnish on their armor. All right, and on to the deals. I hope you've been buying, or you are buying this morning. We've got a 1/10 gold eagle at Liberty Coin at 283. We have a 1/10 maple at Liberty at 278. And we have a 1/10 Britannia, probably the best of the 1/10s, at 259 over at Liberty. Moving on to the quarter ounce, we got the Britannia at Liberty for 657. We have the quarter ounce, excuse me, gold eagle at bullion exchanges with a slow internet. Holy mackerel, at 677. We have a half ounce gold eagle at bullion exchanges. What's wrong with their website? At 1,308. We have a half ounce maple at bullion exchanges at 1,259. A 1 ounce gold eagle can be had at, must be bullion exchanges if it's going to be that slow. No, bold precious metals. What is going on with my internet, guys? Well, this ain't gonna work. Okay, bold precious metals, 1 ounce gold eagle, 2,574. That is also up on Costco this morning at 2,599. We have a buffalo at bullion exchanges, a good price here at 2,556, blowing out the buffies. That is up at Costco as well, 2,599 at Costco. Then use your 4% rebates. We have a 1 ounce gold maple at, oh, I can't stand the slow internet, 2,511 at bullion exchanges. A Britannia is same place. Buffering, 2,518. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving on here. I want to get away from that. The half ounce gold Libertad is still a good price. The 100 Corona, check the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, for all of these links. The Corona is a great price, and there's a $10 discount code for you. 20 franc is a fair price. And gold in assay is going to be about 2005.21. But wait, Costco has really got a good deal on a gold bar this morning. Platinum Eagles have not been this cheap in quite a while. 1,053 as platinum cycles between 900 and 1,000 again. Closer to 900 today, probably ready for a bounce back up to 1,000. Get your Platinum Eagles today. Random platinum coins at SD Bullion 1,012. You will not get a BU Platinum Eagle in that bunch. Platinum bars are they still under 1,000? They are 987 at Bold. And palladium, which has surpassed platinum here recently, for what reason I do not know, but Monument Metals has got palladium bars for 1,116. There's a hell of a buy-sell spread on palladium, so watch out for that. If you're buying it, it's probably a long-term hold. One silver eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Bullion exchanges back in the lead again for the remainder of the tube at 32.58. A tube of 20 is 32.28, but don't buy them there. Get over to Pinehurst and pick up 20 for 31.95. Yeah, you got eagles for under 32 bucks, and when they come up on Costco, they'll be even cheaper if you shop there. Nothing new at the U.S. Mint that I recall. Let's see. Nope, still at half production level for August. I would be buying indeed. Don't be scared. Go ahead and accumulate if you have any free cash. A lot of us are broke. One maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder 31.35, same place. We've got kangaroos, same place, 31.25. We've got Britannias at $30.90, and the Philharmonics have historically been the cheapest. They are at Bullion Express 29.62. If you don't like that price, well, then you just don't like silver. Okay, moving on to the Costco deals. The one I want to draw your attention to, besides the Buffaloes and the Gold Buffaloes, Gold Eagles, which I think the price may come down on those, is this Pamp Bar, and hope it's not out of stock. No, it's in stock, $25.39. Apply your 2% Executive Club rebate and your 2% credit card rebate, like with the Wells Fargo card, for example, or I don't know what other card has 2% right now. My cards mostly have 1.5%, but you're going to have that at $24.39. You're going to be at like 60 bucks under spot for a gold bar. I know you're waiting for, you'd like the price to come down on the Buffaloes and the Eagles, but you could arbitrage that today if you haven't bought anything from Costco. Let's move on to junk. Junk silver at Monument, 21.58 times face. And if you want the Walkers, they are also at Monument, 21.65 times face. We've got the Mercs a little bit more at Monument, 22.6, something like that for Mercs. Not bad. Better deals on eBay, though. If you're looking for Libertads, 805 in the tube. Buy these right now. Are they out of stock? No. Buy these right now, guys. Okay, Libertads, cheapest price all year for silver Libertads, 25 in a tube. It's going to be a random date anywhere between 2000 and present. They could be onzas, all right? So they could be onzas, the old design. Those would probably be worth even more than the modern libs. And, you could get a high mintage year, but they're promising BU libs, tubes of 25, and they're about 30 bucks a lib. Hope you buy them out right away so that the people in this community get that smoking deal. Thank you, Stephen, for the alert on that. What a great alert that was. Okay, I don't even want to touch on the 10-ounce bars. If you're not buying the libs at 30 bucks an ounce, why in the world are you buying a 10-ounce bar? So I'm going to move right past those. You can get a Buffalo over at Golden State Mint for slow internet. What is going on? All right, I'm just going to have to wing it here if the internet's going to be this slow. $29.68 for a Walking Liberty round. And I'm going to move past some of these other deals. You know they're cheap. A cheap kilo, I'm just not going to wait around for it. $9.57 this morning. Melt is closer to $900 this morning. On eBay, well, you won't come close to that price on eBay, but what does a tube of Libertads go for on eBay? Boy, something is really slowing down my internet this morning. 828 at Liberty Coin, so 800 on their website and 828. Take 3% off, you would be, about the same price. Okay, well, if you have a 3% rebate credit card, PayPal card, or American Express are the two that I recommend, links on my website, about the same price on eBay if you want to buy them here. Maybe buy them wherever the sales tax rules are to your advantage. All right, we've got Maples at $7.91, Britannia's at $7.85, Kangaroos at $7.73. Well, that's going to be dirt cheap. 773 times 4 equals 30.92 times 0.97. With a good credit card, 3% rebate credit card, you'd be out the door at $29.99 if you're hankering for Kangaroos this morning. Okay, moving on to junk. And junk in the trunk is getting as low as 21.9, about 21.6 after rebates. And can we find some Mercs? I think that's in a different listing here. Here we've got big lots. You don't want the damaged. You want the circulated. And, ooh, that's pretty nice. Who are you? All right, 21.5. Yeah, about 21.5 for silver quarters. He is a pretty good seller. I don't know, not great, but those look like decent quarters. So 21.5, and then take your credit card rebate times 0.97. You're going to be at, bam, 20.85 times face. Very, very nice. If you divide that by 0.715, you're going to get the melt is 29.16 melt, which is going to put you about $1 over spot. I think we're in the low 28s, might be even 80 cents over spot. So pick that up, guys. All right, what else we got here? That's pretty good for junk. But if you want Mercs, you can get those at $22.80 and closer to 22 times face after credit card rebates. I'm going to skip the Carson Cities and the Peace Dollars this morning and go right to the kilos. Cheapest kilo, $9.78. 30 bucks off would be about $9.48, getting pretty close to spot there. And Kookaburra is $10.34 this morning, getting a little cheaper, about $1,000 after rebates. For a kook in coin form. The rolls of kooks are a great price. Let's go right to the big 1 ounce lots. About $28.73 after rebates for a buffalo. Can't tell what kind of buffalo that is. Well, you pick the one you want. They're all great. They're all cheap. All right, moving on. Samurai bar is still available. Dragon bars are dirt cheap. That is actually a coin, right? Dragon bar coin. So that is worth $1 in Australia. They are $33.30 per bar, and then you would take about $1 off, about $32.30 per bar if you're buying those, buying upscale. Johnson Matthey bars are going for, I do not want to buy these remade Johnson Matthey bars. Boo on that. Give me one with a little tarnish on it. Anyway, about in the low 300s. Okay, big bars, big savings. I almost bought one yesterday to melt. $29.24 would be about $28.24, right around spot for a 100-ounce bar this morning. And they will never send you the Silvertown bar. Don't even think about it. All right, and we got tubes of BU Peace Dollars, $6.98 a tube. And we got tubes of BU Morgan, $7.49 a tube minus rebates. Platinum Eagle here, hopefully the price came down, is $11.49. You get that at about $11.20. I've seen them under $1100 after rebates before, but getting pretty cheap on those Platinum Eagles. Okay, and 1 gram gold, I won't look today. 1/10 gold. It's a great day to buy gold, just a great day. You're going to blink and it's going to be back at the $26.50 or something. So you can pick up a Britannia. Is that in stock? I don't know why all the Britannias are the cheapest coins lately. Liberty coin, yeah, they're blowing out the damn Britannias. $2.66, under $2.60 for a 1/10 Britannia this morning if you're buying gold. And if you're looking for a 1/4 ounce, This is where they have all the fake listings, right? Let's just go to the Britannia, and same seller, 663, 20 bucks off, 643 for a quarter ounce Britannia through Liberty Coin on eBay. All right, but if you're paying up for an eagle is going to be about 700 bucks. That'd be about 680 for a quarter ounce eagle after rebates. And 1 ounce gold, 1 ounce random gold. Let's see if we can beat that Costco deal. 24.20. No, those are not real. Why would they sell gold for under spot? 24.62. I doubt it. Yeah, that's out of stock. 24.84. That may be real. That's out of stock. Why do they do this to me? There we go, 25.50. That's going to be in stock. That is okay. I don't know. He's okay. 25.50 going to be about 24.50 after rebates. That is in stock. That is local pickup only. This guy's a joker. Okay, Krugerrand is going to be 25.71, and that's from Pinehurst. Okay, it's scruffy. I got to stop doing it this way. Yeah, I got to get past the head coins. 25.75 for a bar. Looks decent. No, not a good seller. Well, I'm striking out on 1 ounce gold this morning, aren't I? JM Bullion, you going to sell me a scruffy coin? No, decent coin. 25.78. It's going to be about 24.78 for a Krugerrand. Best place to buy a gold Krugerrand right here. JM Bullion 25.78 at the moment, minus 3%. Okay, and moving up to a Buffalo. Cheapest Buffalo, 26.50, about 25.50 after rebates. And the commemoratives are always a good deal. The 20 franc, best price on a 20 franc this morning is $4.92, about $15 off. Puts you at about $4.77, something like that. All right, and pre-33 Eagles. What do we got here? Okay, $24.99. Decent seller, $2,500, $30 shipping. I don't know why they're charging 30 bucks, but 25.30, about 24.30 for a double eagle. Maybe you get a better looking one for a little bit more if you're buying pre-33. What are the Rolos going for? Scottsdale Rolos hopefully are cheap. They are about 33 an ounce, about 32 after rebates. And Platinum Noble, these have been cheap in the past. It's a good day to buy platinum, guys, if you believe in platinum. Oh, that cheap one disappeared. My cheap Noble is gone. Sorry about that. All right, Palladium Eagles. Man, I don't know. 14.53 right now. And stuff in my store. Hey, I'm going to show you some bars that I poured. Okay, I'm getting ready to launch the YouTube membership channel, which is going to give you a discount on an extreme discount on my silver bars. And I want to know which one of these bars you like, number 1, number 2, or number 3. We're going to do a limited serialized run of 50, and you're going to get them dirt cheap if you are a member and you support the channel that way. Okay, there you go. Here's some stuff you want on eBay, like a precious metals verifier, an empty monster box, or a way to bury your silver underground or in your floor and hide it and save it. And this one here is the cheapest one. You don't have to pay 200 bucks for a Filthy Man safe. Okay, Food Saver is a good buy, and these watches, if you're diversifying your tangible assets, check out this link here for Rolexes and the like, and you won't get stung when you have it verified by eBay. All right, ways to prepare and protect. Check out those links. I like the Amex card. I like the PayPal card. We're going to get down to the picks of the day, and well, honestly, the two picks of the day are the Costco Gold Bar. Absolute no-brainer this morning if you have the Executive Club membership. If you don't, get one. It's like $100. Okay, and you have a 2% rebate credit card. If you don't have one of those, get one, and you'll catch the next deal. The other deal is the LIBERTADS. I mean, honestly, if I had 20 grand of like happy money right now, that wasn't tied up one way or another, I would buy that many of those LIBERTADS. I mean, that is a good deal. So the libs and the gold bar on eBay, on Costco, and then any of the really cheap deals on eBay. I think we're going to get a bounce in silver here. If you've lost faith, then okay, I don't know why you're here. You're looking to look at the price of stuff you're not going to buy? Well, maybe. This is the Coin Shop in Canada. Check them out if you haven't used them before. No sales tax. Okay, the Besker bars are still for sale, and they are at APMEX at $37.35 if you want to pay up for those. I don't. And these Silvertown bars would be something else I would buy. They're only $350 for a vintage Silvertown bar. Oh, man. Sometimes I curse my sales tax rules because it just keeps me from buying the stuff that I recommend to you guys that don't have these oppressive California sales tax rules. If I were to buy this, I'd have to buy 6 of them or 7, which, old Louie ain't got that much money. But, man, I'd just like to buy one and see what they send me. I'd really like that. Okay, I'm going to skip the rest of the picks of the day. The modern junk is a decent deal. The samurai bars have not sold out, and we've got random ATBs, but they may be in buried condition. I'd probably pass on that as well. The silver koalas in the kilo form have been a good price for a while now, and they are $9.86. So pretty cool if you want to give that to your significant other. All right, because, girls like that stuff. Alrighty, I'm going to skip past the Tudor Dragons. I like those. I like the Chunky Scottsdale. The Manta Ray gold coin is pretty darn cheap, but I think we beat this on those eBay gold deals and certainly beat it on Costco. And you can get this for $6.39 at bullion exchanges if you're just looking for a 1/4 ounce of any old gold. All right, 10-ounce stackers are going for $3.13. All right, if you think silver is going to 26, then you wouldn't be buying that. If you think silver is going to 25, then you wouldn't be buying that. If you think silver is going under 20, well, I'll visit you on Mars because that's where you're living. All right, and other things I've showed you before. The Unibar is still available. You know to go to your bank and get nickels, right? Score those 2024 nickels, and you'll be getting $5 nickels, man. And so far, the U.S. Mint has not sold out the uncirculated coin set. Looks like it's going to take a couple more weeks for that to happen, but it will. So, yeah, just bide your time on that. I got my boxes, and they are just going in the closet for a while. All 3 coin shops are sporting raw... what's the word I'm looking for? Good deals. So you're looking for Vermilion Enterprises, Minot Coin and Bullion, and Coin Huskers, and well, hell, they buy, they sell, they do everything. You don't even need to go to your local coin shop. You just use these guys, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have better prices than anybody you go to. Okay, support my work at newretirement.com. I appreciate that. Or do a channel membership. Be part of the channel membership if you want to support me that way and keep me rolling in the morning. Keep you guys buying when you should and not when you shouldn't. And what do I know? Nothing at all. I don't got a crystal ball, but I'll just tell you what I think after 10 years of doing this. Thank you for the cups of coffee. You are so extremely generous. I really appreciate it, and I'm on number 3 this morning already. Been up since 3 in the morning. Amazon's got safes and other tools that you may need, other spot deals, and here's the Walmart card. Should be good. I'm told it should be good for a few more days if you have that. Somebody said, why don't I post the Walmart deals? Well, it just gets so confusing because very few people had this Capital One card. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes they charge you sales tax. So, but if you still have it and you find a great deal, you get your 5% off and they don't charge you sales back, then you're king of the mountain. But that card is going away in just a few days. They're going to replace it with a quick silver card. Yeah, they're going to replace it with this one, and it won't be nearly as good, so that makes Walmart kind of scratched off the list for now. Anything new in the chat room? And let's see if people like the deals I was posting. Yeah, people liking that LIBERTAD deal, and Liberty Coin is just rocking it, I'm telling you. I don't know how many of those they have, but I really want to buy those. Okay, well, you know what's going on. Let's go back to spot price, see if we get that bounce. If we get a further sell-off, you will just want to be buying with both hands. Gold ain't going to stay down here in the 24s. It just ain't. And silver has sold off a little bit now. It is almost even at 28.02. And what do we got in the stock market? We got the stock market, NASDAQ down 94. We got NVIDIA shares wiped out. What did I tell you about NVIDIA? I've been posting about it over and over again. Get out while you can. And the NASDAQ actually taking a pretty big dump today. S&P opened down 15, and the Dow futures going to open down 60. And we just had a release of job openings, I think, and I missed it. Anyway, man, I don't know, get your money out of the market and put it where it's going to do you some good into precious metals. Okay, appreciate your comments, appreciate your thumbs up, your subscriptions here and on the website. Ooh, look at that watch there. Ooh, what's that one? Ooh. Oh, man, I like that one. Moon phase. Pretty cool. Okay, guys, well, I'm wandering, but most of us are broke, right? So if you're broke, then, well, what are you going to do? You're just going to watch these lower prices pass you by. And anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you on Mars, or I'll see you whenever the good Lord lets me. Bye, guys.